We just checked in and we have a fabulous room. This is a haunted hotel though. Welcome to the video, everyone. My name is Sonia, and I'm a retiree from Nashville, married to George with 2 fur babes. Every week, I'm sharing our slow-living retiree life with you. If you're into these kind of vlogs, I'd like to invite you to subscribe and stay. And if you're a regular, then welcome back. This week, we're headed to Chattanooga to catch up with dear friends of over 30 years, and we consider them family. We want to see the new house they are building and get some quality time in before the season gets too busy. They're going to show us all of their favorite places in Chattanooga. If you're into the food scene, love breweries, and like a good view, you're going to want to stay tuned for this one. The 1920s themed hotel we'll be checking into will leave you speechless. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we head into Chattanooga and visit with friends. The rain did not let up for this entire trip from Nashville to Chattanooga, and I had to drive as it really calmed my anxieties and gave me a feeling of being in control. I actually was in control. The drive, despite the rain, was very pleasant though, with very little traffic, and the leaves were turning and provided a beautiful display. We stopped at Chattanooga Coffee Company to get a gift for a friend who was back home, taking care of Little Bit and just watching over everything back home for us. We were so happy to be in Chattanooga, and we met our friends at this restaurant. It was called 1885. It was in the St Elmo area of Chattanooga. It's a southern seafood grill. We were so happy to see each other again. We caught up, warmed up, and kicked off our weekend with really good food, good company, and of course, our smiles. Okay, we're going to Easy Bistro. Is that what it is?
You said we're going to Kids Club.
No, I've never been. Stand under the umbrella.
It's raining.
What, this here?
So the Easy Bistro is a chill French bistro with a raw bar and a long cocktail list, and it's in a renovated bottling plant on Chestnut Street in Chattanooga. Everyone enjoyed their oysters from all over the U.S. and the various coasts. I'm not really an oyster fan, but I did have a glass of water and was intrigued as I watched my fellow buddies here rate all of their favorite oysters. Hey guys, we are at the Reed House Hotel in Chattanooga. We just checked in and we have a fabulous room. This is a haunted hotel though. They put us on the 10th floor and we are so excited. We're on the top floor. Great views. I'll show you that in a minute. You can't see it from here. However, I thought I'd give you a little room tour. We're so happy to be here. We met our friends for lunch in downtown Chattanooga, and now we're here. So let's get started. I want to show you this. We're gonna start, let's just go back to the door where we came in. I'm gonna go back to the front and act like we're coming in. Oh.
Darling, you simply must come see the bathroom. They have real running water flushing toilets.
Oh my goodness. So when we got here, we did an upgrade. It was only $30 more a night. And I'm so glad we did. And it also came with 2 glasses of champagne, but it is also $30 for valet parking, and it's $20 if you don't. So we did. But look at that shower. Isn't that awesome? Ooh, it slides. Alright, look at the floor. Fabulous. Just absolutely love it. I'm so excited. Y'all, I don't think I've ever stayed in as nice of a hotel. There's the toilet. This is kind of a mauve color. The carpet. All right, I have to show you this. This is like when you come in, the door is behind me. So, if I can get the cart out of the way, I'll show you the microwave. Here is, I was kind of thinking, oh, I can't believe we don't have a kitchenette. But look, you can see Chattanooga in the mirror. Well, I can, you can't. Anyway, all right, you open the cabinet and there's the Keurig cups, your K-cups, and that's a save.
What's this?
Lock.
It's closed, and the only way to get out is to punch that secret code in again.
Oh, that's nice. All right.
What do we put in there? Let's put the K-cups in
No,
there.
it's not. We might forget the code and then we won't have coffee. So, okay, so the fridge is down here on the bottom. There's your ironing board, iron. So there's this cute little chair, which I have my coat on. Nice view of Chattanooga. So it's been a really, really rainy day. We drove here in rain all the way. Oh good, they do have a hairdryer. Where was it? Oh, in the drawer. Okay. Very good. He has the cart in the bathroom now, so I can film.
We're gonna race these later.
Ah, cute little chair though. Let's see the pillow there. Yeah, it's got a little pillow.
Actually, another pillow.
Oh, it fell off.
No, I put it there when I was That'd look better in the black.
All right, so we come around the corner here. They've got these 2 absolutely beautiful windows. And of course they have blinds. We had to open them up. You can see the raindrops on the window. And you can't see it through the camera, but I can actually see people working in their offices. You can see the traffic below. It's so cool. A little artsy. Another window. This is where we keep our luggage. I'm reading Bryson City. Just started it a day or 2 ago. Now, look at this bed. Look at that bed. Artwork on the wall is really interesting. It's smoke made into pictures. Someone's smoking. I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. I don't really, it's kind of not my taste, honestly, but there is this cute little desk. Oh, he thought I was going to call him cute. We went to the Chattanooga Coffee Company earlier and bought us some coffee and our neighbors because our neighbors are helping us with the cats. They're taking care of the cats, Elmo and Little Bit, so that they don't starve while we're gone.
Actually, I'm not sure David knows about Elmo, but he'll find out.
yeah, David, sometimes you might see double.
Yeah, just feed them both.
Elmo is a neighborhood cat that shows up when he's hungry. All right, so there's our room, and just wait till you see the lobby.
Myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. For me, I'm out and about, painting the town red, I'm coming around. There ain't no doubt about it, I'm no longer blue. So glad we are through, just me, myself, and I.
Look at this old letterbox. Collection times. Oh, that's so cool. We took the elevator. Oh my gosh. There's a clothing store called Monkeys. I am just so thrilled to be here. Like, I did not realize, I knew it'd be nice, but I didn't know how nice it was. And it just feels like we are stepping back in time. But the most of all, the biggest thing is just being with our friends. So they're spending the night too, and then we're staying an extra night. All right, we're gonna get started on our night. Starbucks, this hotel has a Starbucks. I wanna live here. It's nice. I just saw a trolley. is a view from the hotel at night. There's a few other windows here. Pretty much the same view, but it's all really pretty. Well, guys, our first day in Chattanooga was absolutely wonderful. It's been great to see our friends. We have just walked in the downtown area and popped in and had drinks and tapas and oysters. I didn't. I got cashews. Yeah, we just had a really good time just chatting and catching up. And this girl is worn out because I didn't sleep very good last night. Went to bed at 9. Probably didn't go to sleep until 11 or 12. I don't know why. And we got up really early and I am just exhausted. So George is downstairs with them. They met for one more drink on the mezzanine here. And he walked me back to the rooms because he knew. He knew. I'm done. I'm just done. And I've got to have my downtime after a certain point. After 9 o'clock, I'm not a party girl. I'm not really ever a party girl. So I am tired and I'm going to go to sleep. I might read until George gets back in the room, but I'm probably going to just fall asleep. And I'm going to put my jammies on and get ready for bed. But it's been a great day. Chattanooga is just really a nice place. I mean, I haven't been here since Katie was a really little girl and we did Rock City. And we're not even doing any of the touristy stuff. We're just hanging out downtown. Really good restaurants, good food, great food scene here. And I love this hotel. Like, I already want to come back. We're here in this hotel for 2 nights. Our friends are only staying the 1 night. We have pretty much a full day planned tomorrow. We're going to go see our friend's new house. And we're going to do breakfast around the corner, which is within walking distance, really, really close. There is a boutique here in the hotel that we want to check out. And we'll probably hit up Starbucks at some point. I have a Starbucks card that is just dying to be used. So, all right, guys, good night. We'll see you in the morning. Now this is retirement coffee right here. Good morning. Everybody's down there going to work this morning. Downtown Chattanooga. Oh, you just can't hardly see. But there's people in these offices and there's this one guy down there somewhere. He worked until 11:30 last night. You know, the camera just can't pick up what I can see, but, you know, there's some dude in his office right there. This is so funny. I'm so entertained. Oh, my goodness. All right, time for coffee. Let's zoom you back out. Time for coffee. I've just now learned how to use this zoom in and out button. I think that's so cool. That's so cool. Gosh, wonder what he's got in that. Wood chips, rocks. I don't know. All right, let's go have coffee.
Somebody need sweetener?
I stood up here and just cried and said, oh. So pretty up here at our friend's house where they're building. It's just up here in the treetops. Beautiful up here. And the cooler air has arrived. Hello. Be on YouTube.
Double fisting? Wow. Good answer. Go ahead.
Couple of days here in Chattanooga. I tried to capture little clips here and there of all that we did. Today we had a wonderful breakfast. We all kind of slept in, and because we were kind of up late last night, but the hotel has been amazing. The bed was comfortable. Getting ready this morning in that wonderful shower. That was just, the bathroom is incredible. And the view, we enjoyed the view this morning. We met our friends downstairs, and then we walked just a few steps and had breakfast. And it was an exquisite diner. Like, this guy has owned the diner for 30 years. I've shown clips of it with the name and everything, but just your classic, as Lisa called it, mid-century diner. And eggs, bacon, grits, hash browns. Hash browns were extra. I just hadn't had hash browns in a long time, and I wanted them. I think they were like for $2. I got those two, and it was so good. Lots of coffee flowing, biscuit, butter jelly, the whole thing. I couldn't deny it. So that kept us all day. That was kind of a brunch, really, even though it was breakfast. Then we went to see the property, as you saw, and their house on top of that mountain there is just, words cannot express. It's just beautiful up there, and the house itself is beautiful. After that, we went to see Lisa's mom and spent some time with her and just sat around and talked and had some hot tea. It was very cold up on the mountain. Where they're building their house, it's always 10 degrees cooler than what it is in Chattanooga. So we were all a little bit chilly and enjoyed the hot tea with a little twist of lemon. It was such a nice day. And then after that, we went to a brewery and had a beer, and then we went and had dinner at what we used to call the Chattanooga Choo Choo, but there's a different restaurant there on the property, and I'll have the name of it posted here. Stir. George says it's Stir. Say hello to George.
Hi. Chattanooga's a lot of fun. Feels like Nashville used to be.
Yeah.
Small town in a big city.
Oh my gosh, the moon is up there.
Here's a moon.
I don't think you can see it, but the moon is so pretty up there. Unfortunately, the camera just won't pick it up, but yeah, we had a really, really good day today. So when we got back, they weren't staying in the hotel. Our friends were not staying in the hotel tonight. They're going to stay at her mom's house tonight because she lives in Chattanooga. They have a bedroom there. So they're meeting us here tomorrow at 11 a.m. and then we're going to check out and we're going to follow them to a restaurant about an hour outside of town in Jasper. So George and I are hanging out here. It's probably about 9 or after 9:30.
9:30 Eastern, 8:30 our time.
Yeah, so I think we're going to just kind of hang out in the room, read, watch a show, and then sleep in this comfortable bed here. Last night we slept with the window open. It was kind of cool to do that. All right, over and out, and we'll see you in the morning before we check out. Hey guys, well, I've already packed my camera, but it is Friday morning, Halloween, hello, and we're gonna be heading home today. We're about to check out here in the next 30 minutes or so. George just went to get a cart for our luggage. We're valet parked, so we don't have to worry about that. And our friends are gonna meet us here, and we're gonna go eat at a little restaurant in Jasper called Top of the Rock. So that's gonna be lunch. I just had a granola bar for breakfast. I told George, I said, you know, I don't want to go downstairs and have Starbucks or go to the diner down the street and eat and then drive and eat again an hour later. So we're just going with that. But yeah, it was a great stay here at the Reed Hotel. We're going to show you some clips from our restaurant today for lunch, and that part will conclude this video. But I do want to say how wonderful the Reed Hotel has been in Chattanooga, and just, you know, we valet parked the car and we haven't moved it. We did ride with our friends to go and visit another area of Chattanooga, but for the most part, everything we've done has been on foot. There's just so many things to do on foot here around this hotel. So I kind of want to come back for another weekend getaway sometime. I keep calling it a weekend getaway because all of our lives when we've gone on a trip, it's been on a weekend. This has been midweek, you know, because we're retired and can, but that's so funny. Even Don and Lisa, you know, we were all calling it our weekend getaway, and it wasn't the weekend. We spent Wednesday night and Thursday night here.
However, When you're retired, every day's the weekend.
Every day's the weekend, I guess. So I'm looking a little tired. I am missing my doggies. We get to see them today. I will try to show a clip of that too. So stay tuned for those two things. But I'm going to go ahead. Oh, and I never talked about, oh, you guys, we have to go here. This is the haunted hotel. We didn't really feel like we were haunted last night. The deal is that there was a man that killed his wife in room 311 because of an affair that she had, and he found out and he shot her as she was getting into or out of the bathtub, something like that. Slit her throat. So yeah, that's why the hotel is haunted. It's room 311. Luckily we just didn't, have any bad vibes here at all. I did hear a few bumps in the night, but I'm sure it was probably just George snoring.
Hey.
But I did want to hop in this morning and tell you guys, we had a great time here. And if you're ever in this area or, you just want a weekend getaway, come spend a couple of nights in Chattanooga. It's been a long time since we've been here. I was always kind of the attitude, yeah, I've been there, done that, because it was so close to us and we were here so much, as a child, and even, when Katie was a child. So it's like, yeah, I've been there, done that. But yeah, this was it's just like a whole different place. So go ahead and give me a like, leave me a comment. Love hearing from you guys. I always answer every comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you next time. So, all right, stay tuned, whatever direction it is. Stay tuned for the rest of the clips to end this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.
Bye.